Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how you can create the most realistic lightsaber that you possibly can in your LEGO stop motions. So the first step is to go in here to your browser and then just search up Video Copilot Saber. So once you get here, then just click on the first link that shows up and then scroll down and download one of these two. Now what this is going to let you do is you're going to be able to go into After Effects and then be able to access a lightsaber plugin. And this is totally free of charge. It's 100% free, like it says right here. And it's not a pain to download or anything, so just do that really quickly. And then come back and go into After Effects. So now that I'm in After Effects, what I'm going to do is go here to Import, File, and then just choose your video wherever it is. So mine is right here. So I'm just going to open that and then drag it down onto the timeline. So you can basically choose fit up to 200%, and what that'll do is it'll let you see the whole screen. So then go up here to Layer, New, Solid, and then it doesn't matter what color this is or anything, just put it on. And this is very important, you want a solid on here. And then go up to Effects and Presets bar, type in Saber, and then it should be the first thing that shows up. It has a little number 32 next to it. And then just drag and drop it down. And if you see the saber, then you know you've done it correctly. So then the next step is very important. Go here to Render Settings, and then click Transparent. And this will allow you to see the lightsaber on top of your footage. And what you want to do is go to the first frame where the lightsaber is viewed in the shot, well, the plastic lightsaber at least. And of course the plastic lightsaber, whenever you're actually animating, can be whatever color you want, because you're just gonna go over it with the saber after. So you're just gonna drag and drop that over, and if it ever gets deselected, like if those two dots right here ever get deselected, then you can just turn this off and back on again. And I like to have this off for the main time whenever I'm editing, because it allows me to see everything without the annoying glow in front of it. So you want to go to the first frame where it's on, right here, and then just adjust your sizes. So you can go up here to core size and then just adjust that size, whichever big you want it to be. I think that's about good. Yeah, okay. So then you also can go over here to customize core. And what's great about this plugin is it allows you to edit so much of the lightsaber, and you can also keyframe it, which you'll see later. So I can edit the start roundness, which is basically by the hilt right here. And that allows me to make it so there's no real curve on it, so I can like move it all the way up and make it almost perfect right there. And then at the end, we can do the end roundness right here. And then drag that all the way up. Okay. So I feel like that's good for now, because you can see a little bit of the saber right up here. But once you turn on glow, you really can't see anything. Okay. So once you have that, then you want to go over here to core start and core end. This is another very important step. And you want to click the stopwatch on both of these. So once you see all these numbers and stuff, when they light up blue, then you know you've highlighted the keyframe. And that will allow you to move the lightsaber around. So now we can go back a frame, and the lightsaber is not on, and I can see that because of the shadow that it casts right here, which is actually the plastic lightsaber. So then the last frame, of course, doesn't have that. So what you're going to do is you're just going to move it along, and once you want to actually ignite it, you want to move it back in, because you're going backwards frames. So that's good. And then this maneuver should basically take around 3 frames, I think. That's what I usually use, at least. And then you go back another frame. It hasn't really moved much, but it just interpolates a bunch of frames for you. It still looks smooth, though. Okay, right there. And then finally, this frame, I want it to be really, really small. And then the next frame, I want it to be totally turned off. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to the red bar, which is actually your solid. And you want to move it so that you can't see it anymore. And you can, of course, drag this timeline and get even more precise with it if you want. Okay, so if we play that back by just sliding across the timeline, then we can see that it's a pretty good ignition, sorry, right there. So that's pretty fast. That's about how fast lightsabers should be going. So it does look pretty smooth. Okay, and of course, like, puts frames in. I said interpolated them in between your actual stop motion frames, which makes it look even better. So I'm just going to turn back on the glow just so I can see what it looks like. Okay, right here, and I think that looks good enough for me. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the end of this clip, and the same goes for the ignition and the retraction. It's basically the same process as what I just did. Okay, and then you want to drag this other side of the clip and go to the exact frame where it stops. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. That was my tutorial on how to add lightsabers into your stop motion videos. Hope it helped, and see you next time.